Hello everyone, Elite Computer Woman here. Today, we will be analyzing the most amazing thing we all have ever witnessed from Boom. As we all noticed, we received the 25th season, which not only was a season, but a crazy update to all the episodes. There are many secret scenes in there and my theories don't fit in a single video, so if you don't want to miss them, then watch till the end. Make sure to like and subscribe to not miss out future videos. And if you want me to reveal Juggy family in the next vid. So, in the first extra scene, here we see a not-so-ordinary room, maybe in a laboratory, we will find out, not after long. Here we see camera woman's POV. That shows, her hand completely broken, her screen too, well, a bit. After that, plunger cameraman in a human form, Dave, appears, asking Kathy about her situation. After that, it turns out that he teleports, somewhere or maybe it's just me. He got away after asking Kathy to get up. The cameramen around us, they disappear, something terrible has happened. Dave says, it might be that TCM was in a not-so-good situation, honestly I'm quite worried about bro. Then Kathy got up, beginning to move. I can say that her situation is not so good. Bro, her imagination is really wild. After that it becomes completely dark. Plungy opens the door to a secret laboratory. It says Secret Trinity Association of Research. And some people might think ST is skibidi toilet, but no, definitely not. After that they begin to continue their way to the place where a skibidi toilet mutant starts to make an alarm sound or something, which we have already seen, which Dark Speakerman killed in his last episode. After that, Kathy asks where everyone is. And maybe according to this, maybe the Grand Blue technology experiment had failed, due to some reason, still no clue about why this is, and also maybe a few people might have even sacrificed their lives for that failure. Kathy says wait, let's be reasonable. She asks, what if it's dangerous to go against those things? Her voice is really so beautiful. We know that this man is fearless and won't leave anyone, and bro also hasn't changed a lot, even after becoming a robot. Dave moves forward, saying, I don't care, just like how he faced the big toilet in the other episode. The only difference is that instead of plungers, he holds crowbars in his hands. After that he leaves Kathy, who says I care, being all worried. There's no point of losing hope because of Plunger's attitude, of course. Just then, after this huge flashback, we see Plunger cameraman dead body from camera woman's POV, in which maybe they are taking him to fix and revive him again. But as we see, there was only the torso left. And also at the back, we can see simp cameraman in a wheelchair. Looks like TV Daddy had brought everyone who ever were locked up in the last episode, over here. Then we see that the detectives are trying to fix him, by putting some tentacle inside him. Maybe it contains something that is used to revive robots. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, because the green virus secret agent dropped in him was just too powerful for any scientific experiments. If the secret agent would really care about reviving him, we would. But Boom is not such a person who can leave someone behind. He'd definitely bring them back, but the virus seems to work well and looks like nothing can destroy it. Detective cameraman leaves, hopeless because of the situation, camera woman observing everything around. And which we all were right. The Titans were watching. TTM says some things, and then takes TSM somewhere. Maybe to the speaker man's lab. We have a black screen, and then here we are with the 75th episode. In which we are in camera woman's POV, we can clearly see from her view that her lens is completely shattered. We see an annoying Astro, which completely blurred her screen yet again. And we zoom out of some iPad and IKEA cameraman is written on it. Well, from now on let's call him IKEA cameraman. We see the same scene of the Astros destroying everything, the cameras flying as usual. Well, from our POV, the Astros shooting, destroying the whole town. We see from part of some base, hiding in it, maybe a cameraman's, because I'm just guessing if it is the cameraman's or not. As we already know why the cameramen are hiding, for those who don't know or who don't remember, it's because of Astro toilets, of course. Mini skibidis arrive, not knowing their future. We see skibidis, and then two Astro twins. Well, they look alike, only difference is that one has a beard and one doesn't. And there they go, destroying all the skibidi toilets. Well, this looks like I'm analyzing this episode for the second time, huh? But no problem. Definitely not lazy for y'all, of course. We see the toxic skibidi, but no need to worry because they are not longer dangerous for us anymore, as they all have teamed up with us. There we see the beautiful female mutant, but after some more skibidi characters who hid for attack. She still remains a little cold here. The cameraman who looks opposite to us shrugs. As we see the Astro Juggernaut outside. Yup, the door shuts, but as we know, Astros are not as dumb as cameramen think, so we all know he entered from the other wall, blurring half our vision, and there our puppy is. Actually, after so much time, we've gotten habituated to the deeds of Astros, but surprisingly I couldn't, especially the Titan's size, or not even the Titans, bro, just see the large race. They're too huge, honestly. I still can't believe the fact that the Astro's speed is so much, and yeah, the fight goes on. They're not as small as you think they are, and there comes the female mutant, but only after some more cameramen and cigar duo attack. But the universe is just like skibidi. There are just unlimited depths in which only God and Boom know. We throw toilet paper for Juggy to eat, without knowing it's skibidi fave food. From female mutant, honestly, I was surprised to see the Astro-like shield, but instead it's a sword. There is the cool little puppy ear. Actually, I feel a bit bad for that thing. I don't know why Juggernaut got so mad, though it wasn't G-Man who killed his baby, he wasn't the one to blame. As the mutant destroyed, we see Juggy's baby is literally trembling. The cigar shruggers look at each other. They always keep acting like mafia, bruh. We hear Juggy. Then, female mutant says follow me if you wanna live, and her voice is just wow. She wasn't so cold anymore. Actually, many people were complaining about how awkward and grumpy she was. Boom noticed that and gave it a huge change. But turns ISO toilet and me like her in both versions. We see Juggy boy breaking the roof, picking his little baby. I felt really bad for it. Well, of course the ones who killed Mini Juggy wouldn't feel any sadness. We fall out, which was even faster than walking. Here, we get a clearer view of Chair, which turned out to be a shapeshifter, according to one of my theories. We'll talk about that later. Female mutant smiles at us nodding, and that was so good actually. We hear explosions, probably caused by Astro Juggernaut. We fall down, buried somewhere, but somehow I'm obsessed with this mesmerizing quality, and also the crazy updates, We see a completely black screen for a few seconds. There we see the meme guy, with ketchup beside. For real, if I'd known there were really so many secrets awaiting us, I'd wish for this to come out earlier. Cameraman helps us up. How was that weight even carried by this lil bro? And here the female mutant nods at us again, also winking at us. I am very happy that Boom is giving us an even open view of Easter eggs hidden. Well, turns out the depth got deeper in that case. Here is one of the best secret scene. Here, a woman yaps about how a female mutant was her sister, and she worked with her as a National Guard. When all these experimenting happened, says that she looked for her at the Alpha Hills, but unfortunately couldn't find her. She says that she has no clue of her survival. Meanwhile, she's happy, isn't it? Also in the picture she showed us, it seems that she has only one eye, so maybe when the skibidis were experimenting her, they gave her another eye. That's why the colors are different. A goofy cameraman pretends to drink coffee with no mouth, trying to rizz up that poor girl beside, but maybe it didn't work, showing a thumbs up anyways. This chef cameraman cooked something for the guy beside. And all of you know that bro really disrespected it, dude, he was literally trembling. He was just trying, bruh. Some military dude comes out of the bathroom, with a plunger, walking to a cameraman, saying, "Why are you looking at that? It's just a plunger." Bro, it's just a plunger, but the memories inside that little plunger is just unforgettable. Boom couldn't have just added that, bruh. Here we walk to the wash basin, in which we see a military guy. And if we look at our clothes, wow. I just can't explain. We see a scientist washing his hands. On a paper it's written, "Don't forget to wash your dirty hands, LOL." Scientist TV comes and asks who worked at Alpha Hills. After hurting his baby, how can he join man? G-Man pins him to the ground, punching him harder. Bro really gathers all of his strength. You know, there was no choice in seeing your child suffer. Unable to help. Well, if he really could understand, then what does he even mean? G-Man also has children, I guess. Don't know if it is possible, but definitely, it is possible. According to me. Could it be, Astro Duchess? Of course, yes, this might sound weird, but it is true, everything is similar. I don't know if it's just me or what. Her eyebrow raise, her mewing, her smirk, her face features everything. I don't know. Bro is old, G-Man has wrinkles on his face. He should have a child. G-Man says join me, and your legacy shall never know oppression again. You have my word. By this I can say Juggy is like asterisk, what's the price of your words? One of your titans is in their possession, would you do what's necessary when time comes? They would have to find me first. Astro says find you? Are you kidding? G-Man was goofing around. Maybe in the fleet we've seen for now, I have no idea who else could be son or daughter of him, saying a secret weapon is being prepared to be striked, so when it does, you better be on our side. I hate for your children to become parentless. Wait, Juggy has more children. I never expected that. When Astro Juggy was sad, this stupid UFO toilet comes, it's weird how one smaller than the other can be the boss. He comes asking where is G-Man. Astro says Commander. Which already meant he had thought about his family and decided not to cause harm to his family and go by the right path. His thoughtfulness is amazing. He clearly said he wanted to leave Astro Mothership to avoid risk. UFO orders Juggy to go back to Mothership and get repairs. Well, even though Juggy is calling the UFO commander, it's just primary, just for now. So someone needs to advise UFO not to be too happy about it. Because they will lose an important person, not after long. As G-Man had already taught him into it. The UFO sees us, but didn't destroy it, why though? Juggy sees us before going to his house again too, but he didn't destroy because he knew that in the future, anyways, he would have to not ruin their life anyways. I have no idea who has the POV this time, I can't think of anything too, the other Astros destroy everything, as usual as we fall to the ground. And ordinary car shows up, everything is normal until there is transmission error. We all know what it means, OFC Boone planning some new things. The car turns towards us, coming to us, it turns into a chair, into a plant in a pot. And then a woman. Well, most you all don't know who she is. She has a green ring, green core. Theory 1 equals it must be secret agent's wife. Theory 2 equals maybe it's another version of the secret agent himself tricking us again. Theory 3 equals must be his sister or daughter too. At last, we see the inscription welcome to the family, and here is another new pawn of a secret agent that he will kill. Alright, another video is upcoming for new leaks. I'm excited for our next video, in which many secrets will be revealed. So see you soon guys. Elite Computer Woman out. He tells us asterisk hello again. Their leaders are hiding inside my blah, blah, blah 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 blah. I can never do much from here but you and your army can, so good luck star. Bruh, bruh. I can't believe he trained Lucky this way. How many people does he and his wife want to capture and hypnotize, huh? Bro, I was terrified at this. Like seriously, how can he even do that? And that's why the detectives have been checking the scene in Lucky cameraman's head. They must have found that footage, after he died. Detective doesn't even understand what to do. Shrugging with the other camera leaving the room again, bro always keeps leaving places. I really understand nothing about what squad agent is preparing. Bro wanted to share it with us, but nope, that ain't working. I honestly felt bad for him, you know. Never mind, the most wildest secret scene starts now. In extra scene 4, I've got the most theories, which can't fit here. Astro asks, why is this fight for? You tell me. G-Man says. Accept your defeat with an honor, if you still have it. Bro was getting cold there. G-Man asks Astro asterisk, why such hostility? Did you forget how we conquered our worlds together? For me, you were always like a brother. For them, an expandable pawn. Juggy loses it and says stop yapping and fight me. Why are you running? He asks. G-Man says I don't want to fight you, my old friend. I want you by my side. And well, that was so sweet.